Hello and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. It is so good to be here with you today. I hope that all is well with you. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I just want to take you around the garden today to see what is coming up for this early springtime here in my northeastern Zone 6 garden in the Boston area. Yes, this is a city garden. I call it my urban English cottage style garden, and it is full and it will fill out as time goes by. But right now we can see the bones of the garden. We can see new things coming up, and there is definitely life here in my garden. So I am so pleased to take you around so that you can see and explore with me. And this is what the garden looks like on this last Saturday in March. The birds are definitely singing, but over there in the corner you can see the crocus have come up, and they are just so beautiful. And wonderful patch of crocus, adding spring color to my garden. And also you can see that the daylilies are popping up popping up over there, as well as the daffodils. But this is just a beautiful overview of the garden, and with the rain that we have been receiving, the grass is starting to green up nicely. I love it. Hello and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. This is the last Saturday in March, and I just wanted you to see what's happening in the garden. Things are changing and developing. It has been raining here in my northeast Zone 6 garden. And so you can notice that how green the grass is becoming. It's just greening up really nicely here in the garden. So welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. It's so good to be here with you today. I hope that all is well with you, that you are enjoying the early spring weather. Right now the temperatures aren't too bad. They're in the 40s and will head up into the 50s. But later on in the week, we will be getting some cold temperatures again at night, 19-20 degrees at night, and barely hitting 30 in the daytime. But then it will rain and it will get warm again, or warmer for our area. But it's all good because I really love how the rain is saturating the ground and causing things to bloom or to come up. So I'm starting to see the daffodils and the tulips and the crocus and spring flowering bulbs showing up in the garden. And that is an exciting thing, to see the greenery. And then the ability to even be able to sow seeds in the garden is a wonderful thing too. So I have some things to show you. So come with me as we tour around the garden for the last Saturday in March. Woo-hoo! Yes, the last Saturday in March here in my urban English style cottage garden in the northeast in the Boston area. So let's get going. As I come down my back stairs here, this is the first bed that I see, and I'm excited to see how the tulips are coming up so well. It's amazing because I didn't plant any fresh new tulips in this bed in the fall. Therefore, it's such a wonderful thing to see them come up and to know that I will have some of that tulip beauty soon in the next coming months. I did plant or remain here planted my chrysanthemum, and I think that it may come back, which is good, and hopefully these will come back, return as well. So we're just hoping for the best with that. But I do see my different plantings coming up here. I'm starting to also see some of the tops of the hostas that are there. The purple alliums are showing up as well. And there's something seeding there. I don't know what that is, but we shall see. I am so pleased with the fact that this bed right here with the hydrangeas is looking really green and healthy. The pachysandra is just a wonderful ground cover plant that brings green to this time of the year, and it's going to flower these little white flowers at the top. So it's really a pretty ground cover. Very reliable, very dependable. Then over here, I'm noticing that my rose bush, this is a knockout rose bush, that it's beginning to send out leaves. Hopefully it will be able to withstand any cold freeze and continue to bloom. What I'm so pleased with in this bed is to see the daffodils here. They're coming up. Soon I will have some beautiful flowers right here in this bed with the pachysandra. What I'm happy to see in this bed, this border on the side, is that the daffodils are coming up and starting to show the flower heads too. So soon I will have some beautiful daffodils here. I'm so happy that they've returned. And then I also see the hostas throughout this back border, the side border, back side border is coming up as well. And check this out. Beautiful little crocus. Now, I didn't plant this crocus here, but it's found its way. And that's a wonderful thing, because hopefully it will continue to self-seed and fill this area with crocus. That would be beautiful. It's a wonderful thing to see different things coming up here in the ground. And I just kind of allow everything to just self-seed, and then eventually I'll be able to edit the garden. But for right now, it's so good to see all of these alliums leaves showing up. That means that I'll have some great purple color later on. And they too multiply, which is a good thing. Now this side here, as we continue to come up, we can see the alliums as well, and tulips. And my plum tree is looking healthy. I did do some pruning, and I think it helped the plum tree. But this here is a hydrangea, and you can see the buds here. Hopefully it will be able to survive any cold snap, because I would love to have flowers from this. This is a propagated one, and I've been monitoring it, and as the years have gone by, it's gotten larger and larger, and hopefully this year I will have flowers from this one. That's if the cold doesn't steal my buds and they fall off, but I hope that they will remain and give me beautiful blooms. Now this right here, that is purple phlox, and I planted 2 of them, one here and one here last year, and they came up really beautiful, and I'm so happy to see how they are very content in this space and that they're returning and spreading. Earlier in the month, I put some seeds out here, some early planting of seeds, and I can tell you that I'm starting to see them develop. Here I planted the turnips, and I believe that they are coming up. I can see them. So that is encouraging. I'm going to have turnips. I don't see any of the others yet coming up, but I'm happy to see the turnips. Also in this bed here, which I planted a lot of my herbs, I see the chives coming back. And also, this is my strawberries, and they are returning as well. At least I see some of them. This is sage, and look at that. Some fresh green sage leaves. Now this sage I grew from seed last year, the shade, and you can see that it's getting some fresh shoots there on the sage. Two years ago, I planted some bee balm here in this bed, and now they are coming up and spreading. which is very nice because they have a beautiful flower. And I'm glad that they're spreading here in this bed. I can also see the hostas returning here. I'm thinking though of removing some of them because this is really choice real estate with a lot of sun, and I believe that I'll be able to plant my tomatoes here like I did last year in this bed. So I may just dig up some more of these hostas. They're huge and very beautiful. I also planted some of the bee balm in this bed here too, in this side, and they are coming up really well. They returned and are spreading. Even though I'm going to be planting vegetables in this area, having the bee balm is just beautiful, and it is a herb and can be used for teas. It's always a pleasure to see this bed with the crocus. Now, isn't that just beautiful? And this one is close up, so I get to see and enjoy the color. This is a nice warm corner because it's off of the house and also the deck. So we can see a lot of the ground covers that are coming up. It's a good thing. Crocus are the showstopper for this time. The end of March. thank you so much for joining me here at Catherine's Garden and Home. And if you have not subscribed to Catherine's Garden and Home, what's keeping you back? Come on and join us and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell for more videos. We are just enjoying the garden, and if you want a little joy, if you want to laugh, if you want to enjoy and explore and grow and just appreciate your garden and my garden space, come and join us here. Yeah, where we grow, 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 grow together. We sing, we laugh, and have a great time in Catherine's Garden and Home. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next time right here, Catherine's Garden and Home. Yes, have a great day. Thank you. Bye. Bye, my gardening friends. Thank you for watching to the end. I appreciate you. Bye. For more videos, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time right here in Catherine's Garden. Bye.